I like to think. A lot. Some would say too much. I am also very paranoid, so my overactive mind and my unnecessary paranoia mean that I am overly prepared for situations which have yet to happen and most likely will not happen. And in this video, I will be detailing these very plausible scenarios and explaining how I would deal with them.
Disclaimer, I really bad segue, so expect no transition between the scenarios I give.
There are way too many Godzilla movies, like more than Marvel movies. So I'm really surprised by now that Godzilla has not destroyed all of Japan. So Godzilla would probably go for the United States next because capitalism, and probably the West Coast because it's closer to Japan. So since I live on America's penis, I'd have a lot of time to prepare. First of all, if I built a bunker underground, it would be impossible to stomp, therefore it would avoid most of the destruction. The bunker would have to be made out of lead so that it wouldn't be affected by the nuclear fallout that Godzilla's giant laser attacks would cause. Florida is around 2.7 times smaller than Japan, so it would take Godzilla about 13 movies and a Christmas special to destroy. And after Godzilla gets bored and leaves, I'll leave the bunker and go look for other survivors, even though I doubt there are any because no one is simply genius enough to think of this other than yours truly.
Segway.
Ever since I first watched The Godfather and saw how Carlo Rizzi got killed in the car, I never sit in the front seat. I will always sit in the furthest back row. I also don't want to get stabbed in the head through the headrest of my seat, but I will always sit behind the driver, not across from him, so that, if necessary, I can choke him to death! Let's say I were to acquire the ability to hack into websites and change text on them. Now, what is the first thing that I do with this ability? I hack into www.merriam-webster.com and I change the spelling of the word exaggeration because I never spell it correctly. It should be spelt like this. However, instead, it is spelt like this, and it is ridiculous.
There are like 2 G's in there. What do the G's do? What do they do?
As we were all told as wee lads, when it comes to bears, if it's brown, lie down, if it's black, fight back, and if it's gray and ash, feed it trash. Utilizing my
Intense
critical thinking skills, I can deduce, reuse, and recycle that black bears are pussies. So if I'm out hiking and a black bear pops up, what's gonna stop me from just punching it in the nose? 'Cause I sure know that the bear won't stop me. Black bears are like, what, 4.5 feet tall? My sister's taller than that.
off.
I am also 100% prepared for multiversal collapse, but I'd have to kill you if I told you about that.
Guys, you gotta help me. He's holding me hostage. He's gonna...
Now that we have that out of the way, if you liked the video, which of course you did, what reason do you have not to? Then, oh, shut up! I advise you to like, subscribe, and comment if you know what's good for you. Bye.
Also now over TikTok where I will be posting shorter animations.